Hello everybody and welcome back. Today, as we are approaching down to the final few series in the 2024 NBA playoffs, this is I think the third to last series that I will be predicting, and I will today be predicting the conference finals matchup in the East for the 2024 NBA playoffs. The matchup that will be happening is one-seeded Boston Celtics and the 4-seeded Indiana Pacers. But anyways, let's break down how the teams were in the playoffs and let's get right into it. Now, the Celtics, obviously the one seed, best record in the East, best record in the NBA. We all expected the Celtics to be here. However, I do definitely think I would go with the Miami Heat to win that series in the first round had Jimmy Butler played and had Terry Rozier played. But anyways, the second round happened. The second round already happened. Let's look into the Pacers for now. And the Pacers, 6th seed, they made it far They made it far this playoffs. They exceeded expectations. I know they also made it because of injuries, but I mean, would I mind if the Pacers won in the conference finals? No. I don't. Will I think they could do it? Maybe not. That's a bit difficult. That's a bit tricky. I don't think the Pacers can win, but I'll get into my prediction in a bit. The Pacers, Halliburton has played well. I know Siakam has picked it up late in the Celtics series. I know last time, not the Celtics series, sorry, the Knicks series, but I know last time Siakam played the Celtics, he did not look the best. He was playing rough back in the bubble. Though I suppose a lot of players were struggling in the bubble and some players were like exceeding in the bubble, but the Celtics and the Pacers series is going to be a bit interesting because I know the Celtics might find a way to just steamroll through the East and make it back to the finals. But, looking at it, because I feel like, I've mentioned that I feel like Tatum and Brown might just like struggle in a series during these playoffs and something could happen, or that maybe Tyrese Halliburton this series, in his first ever playoff run, pulls off like a playoff Jimmy Butler type series where he ends up like taking the Pacers to the NBA Finals in his first ever playoffs. Has definitely happened before. We saw Devin Booker, his first ever playoffs, take the team that carry the team, but his first ever playoffs, he was putting up some good historical numbers and made it to the finals. Unfortunately lost, but I'm not saying it's not possible. Tyrese Halliburton pulls off a playoff Jimmy type performance. I definitely feel like Siakam will have himself a series with this fit with Siakam in Indiana, and he wanted to go there originally because with Miles Turner they're able to space the floor, and he'll play better in that scheme of offense in Indiana, and I feel like the Pacers will put up a fight. They will probably lose most of the games they lose though in the series will probably be because they lose a close game. I don't think they'll get blown out. I know they haven't lost a single game at home these playoffs. But I mean, it's the Celtics just have easy path after easy path to get to the finals. It's pretty much just a red carpet walk for them. And I don't know if Tatum and Brown will play that bad in the series. But anyways, I'm ultimately going to go with the Boston Celtics to win this series in 5 or 6 games and move on and advance to play in the NBA Finals. And I think the Eastern Conference Finals MVP, call me crazy. This is a bit of a hot take. I know, but I also know that for the Celtics, Porzingis will probably miss the first 2 games. So I think the Pacers will have a chance to win. Games 1 or 2. I think they will win one of those 2 games, and they'll steal one from home from Boston because. And there's a stat that was going around that Boston since 2021, they haven't had the best home playoff record. And I think with Porzingis being out, the Pacers will be probably able to steal 1 game at home. But I'm ultimately probably going to go with the Boston Celtics to win this series in 5 or 6 games and move on to the NBA Finals. Along with hot take, I think Derek White will be Eastern Conference Finals MVP for the Boston Celtics. But anyways, that's what I got for now. With the Boston Celtics moving on to the finals, congrats to them. Pacers, you had a great season. You exceeded expectations. I don't think anybody expected you guys to make the conference finals. But anyways, that's all I got for now. Take care.